I'm going to take off this blindfold. 3, 2, 1. Stay right here. All right, so just looking at the work I have before me. So let me ask you something. What makes you want to get a haircut on the black market? Living on the edge. I always get that response. Where are you from again? Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, there are so many barbershops near you. And some of the barbers that work in those public barbershops also work underground here on the black market as well. But we look out for each other and we make sure that we keep the identities secret. So, do you know how the black market for haircutters and barbers got started? Okay, well, just to let you know, basically, we wanted to have our own way of pulling ourselves away from the corporation so that we could be in total control of our brand, be in total control of our finances, and of the people who want our services. You know, just cutting the middleman out. No pun intended. Or maybe a little bit of pun intended. But let's go ahead and get started because it is already 2:15 a.m. and you're my last client for the day. And I'm ready to get home. I'm sure you are too. Does anyone know that you're here? Okay. Well, what did you tell them since clearly you don't know your exact location? Okay. Alright, that'll work. Alright. I always like to start with scissors first. Just to trim up any extra long strands of hair. And then I like to use the razor, and then I'll come back and finish it off with these. Alright, now, even though you're my last client, there are other rooms around here where clients are getting serviced. So you might hear some walking around temporarily. Alright, but you just stay focused on me, because I'm going to stay focused on you. Okay? Alright. Let's start up here. I've been cutting for about 13 years now. enjoy it. Do you enjoy getting your hair cut? Okay. Actually, hold on. Let me just... a little bit of extra hair there. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna cut a little bit faster for a second. It's just my own little personal style. I promise I won't cut you. Okay. Good. Let's see. Yeah. You know what? I need my phone. Make sure I don't lose track of time. Give me 1 second. Just chill out. 1 second. And you know what? There's something I forgot to do for you. And I just started, so it's not too much hair, but let's put this on. Make sure that you don't have a lot of hair all over your clothes. And I actually like to pull mine from the back, so hold on right quick. Let me just come around here and get this. It's always tricky doing it from this position. And there we go. Check this. Check this on the side. Yeah, just stay still for 1 second so I can get this. If it's too tight, just let me know, okay? Alright. Is it too tight? No? Good. I'm gonna choke you. I actually need to get a new one of these. To make sure. Alright, there we go. How's that feel? Alright, good. Let us continue. So, let's just getting this one burnt. Looks like you shampoo and condition regularly, yes? Good. Okay. Just want to prep that. Alright, now let's see. Okay, now let me go ahead and brush your hair. So, I'm just looking at the direction that your hair grows in. Okay. All right. These pipes, I wish they'd get them fixed. Yes, it's an old building. You trying to figure out where you at? No. You can't trick me. Don't worry. You're safe. I take my time, so, you can feel free to close your eyes if you want. Just kind of relax. And don't feel like you have to talk to me. Some people, when they get in my chair, they feel obligated to carry on a conversation, but you don't need to. I'm totally fine to work in silence. But I also don't mind talking either. But don't feel obligated, okay? Okay. Now, before I get to the main cutting part, I don't like getting a lot of hair on my hands, ironically, so let me put these on. Just need that to right there. I don't know why I didn't just set that back on the table, but it doesn't matter. Alright, let's continue. Now, I have a certain style where I do the snippets first, then I brush through the hair. Then I like to use this brush, and I like to kind of pick through the hair. Okay, so it's my own little style. Just gotta open this real quick. New brushes and new combs. What did you say? Oh, sure. Yeah. Now, this does that. This does two things. This can kind of blow it off. Yeah, you feel that air come through. Exactly. Just kind of takes the loose hairs and just blows them off the face. Close your eyes again. Okay. And I'll also kind of wipe it off for you too. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Alright, so now let's kind of Say that again. It's therapeutic. Yeah. A lot of people, they love getting their hair cut and brushed and washed and trimmed and all of that because they feel like it totally relaxes them. So, to be honest, it kind of relaxes me too. But I promise I won't fall asleep on you. And you can fall asleep on me if you like, but actually I'm just going to lean in and get a little bit closer for a second. Just get this piece right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I'm just going to lean over on the side. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's go. Get this part right. That's good. And then that's right in. And then go with this. Like right there. Nice. Let's go to the other side. Right. Okay. Also, one thing I forgot to tell you is that sometimes I just kind of, these gloves are squeaking. Squeak, squeak. Sometimes I just kind of talk to myself, and it might sound like gibberish, but when I'm actually talking to you, you'll understand. Okay? Alright. Now, let's see. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and actually, I think we might be ready to go ahead and actually do the cutting. Yep, okay, let's actually go ahead and get that. Now, these are futuristic type, that's just what I call them, futuristic type clippers, so they're soundless, so once I turn it on, you won't be able to hear it, but you'll know that it's working because hair will start to fall. Alright, so you ready? Okay. Alright. Let's start, yeah. This won't take too long. Once I get to this part, I'm pretty fast. A lot of loose hair flying. Brush this. Okay. Alright, so the sides are done. Let's get the top. Do you usually like people going against the grain or with the grain? Yeah, most people say that. Is that cord bothering you? Do you want to move it? No? Okay. Okay, now it's starting to bother me, so I'm gonna move it. Yeah. Okay. gonna step around to get the back. Okay. Alright, I'm back here getting the back. Just stay still for a second. I'm almost finished. Okay. Brush the back. Stay still. Alright, now, while I'm back here, I'm just gonna line up the back down at the back of your neck near the bottom, okay? Okay. Boom. That's all it took? That's it? Okay. Yeah, like I told you, I work pretty fast. I see something's got on your thing. Yeah. Alright. How you feeling so far? Now, there's one more thing. Let me tape up the front. Yeah, keep your head still. I'll hold the top lightly. Yeah, but just keep your head still. Yeah, good. Alright, good. Now, let me get behind your ears. Tape that up too. This here, stay still for me. Don't move. Okay. Thank you. You're doing good. 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 And we gotta let this out a little more. Let me brush that off, right? Yeah. Good. All right. Now, let's see. Yeah, so you came to the right place. Okay, let's see. Okay. Actually, we're pretty much finished. Brush this out a little bit. Alright. And there's some hair that got into your earlobe, so I'm going to So I'm gonna get close again. Okay, yeah. All right, hold on, just do that. Okay, look at this one. Get this other ear. Yeah, just take one second. Okay, I'm just gonna come up here and get this one. Take one side. I'm just gonna. Okay. Yeah, nice. All right. So, last thing now is just to add some of my little special solution. So in this, I like the little. It's kind of cute. But in this is my own special solution. It's organic water. It's also a little bit of apple cider vinegar. No, wait. Apple cider vinegar, just a little bit when it's diluted with water, can help to make sure that you don't get any type of razor bumps. Okay, yeah, exactly. Alright, so I'm just gonna spray this. I'm gonna cover your eyes. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay, now just gonna pat it down just a little bit. I'm just gonna help it just to sink in a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, that is it. So, how do you feel? Good. Now, it's a tradition with our type of barbershops to hold up a handheld mirror and let you see. But as you walk out, and you didn't see this, but you're gonna see it this time because I'm gonna put the blindfold back on, but as you get out into another section, I can't tell you what it is yet, but when you get out into another section, the blindfold will be removed and you'll see all these mirrors in the front, the side, the back, and even above, so you can check out your hair in 3D, I guess you could say. Alright, cool. Well, you did an awesome job. You look great. So, yeah, let me go and get this off here. Let me just reach around for a second. Yeah, hold on. Let me just get that. Yeah, I got you. Alright. Alright, let me get the blindfold on. Alright. So, now, you remember how this works? You can tell people about the experience, but you can't publicize it. So no Facebook post, no Instagram post, no Snapchat, no Twitter, none of that. You can only tell people by word of mouth, okay? And then after you let them know and you give them our contact information, then they can hit us up just like you did. They'll go through the interview process, and if they get approved, then we'll bring them here to our special location, and we'll take care of them. Okay? Alright, so make sure that you give me a 5-star review. Good, I appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm gonna lead you out. Okay. All right. Hopefully, I'll see you again.